How are you all doing today? I welcome you to today's episode of VR Friday. And in today's episode, I do things you guys tell me not to do. No, but seriously, let's roll the non-existent intro and get into today's video. Okay, so now with today's non-existent intro being rolled, let's move into today's topic. You know, for the past few weeks, we've been talking about how the Oculus Quest is getting discontinued and about all these negative things. How about we move on to the positive sides of our current Oculus Quest, because it is just so amazing, and surely all these things will get moved on to the new one. So the number one thing I'm always getting told with the Oculus Quest is don't take it outside, and that is because the lenses it has act as a magnifying glass, and as we all know, magnifying glasses and sunlight don't do very well. There have been multiple cases of Oled Burning, not even from this. Oled Burning is basically when a screen is holding one image for too long and the image is burnt into the screen permanently. The Oculus Quest has had Oled burnings and multiple people have been complaining about it. But if you take care and not leave something on for too long, that shouldn't be an issue for you. Now, continuing on to the other type of burn-in, that is light burning, when you leave your Oculus Quest outside and the sun goes into the lenses and gets magnified and then burns your screen. That is the other type of burn-in, and that is just literally pure stupidity because sunlight. And you know, everybody on Reddit, everybody everywhere is just like, don't do it, it's really stupid. Except I live in a country where there isn't much sunlight. What about then? What if there isn't much sunlight in the country you live in, and what if you're not really worried about the sun getting into the lenses? It's very tempting to go outside and play the Oculus Quest. After all, it's a completely wireless solution, meaning you'd have infinite space outside. And in their promo video, didn't they show a dude on the desert? Okay, coming back from work, I realized one thing. I wasn't obvious enough in the video when I said, be careful when doing this, okay? It is very important that you be careful, okay? This is something everybody in the comment section is going to get triggered about, so don't get triggered. I'm saying it now. Do not take your Quest out in sunlight, okay? It is so important that you do not take your Quest out in sunlight. Do it on an overcast day where there's clouds in the sky and you can't see the sun like I have outside right now, or do it when the sun is down, okay? It is so important that those UV rays do not hit those lenses. And the cameras as well, depending on who you ask. Reddit seems to be pretty split about that one. I've never heard about a camera on a phone getting broken because you pointed it at the sun. In fact, I do that quite a lot. But the lenses are the main thing, okay? This is so important. Now let's move on with the video. I just needed to get that one out there. I don't want people breaking their Quest, and I don't want people getting triggered. So this is very important. So let's move on with the video. So I'm here thinking, hey, I have a graduation party thing at night on the beach. Let's bring my headset. What could possibly go wrong? Sure, rain is being predicted, but this is Ireland. No weather forecast is ever accurate here. So I brought it, and yes, you guys, the thing on the story was staged. You guys called me out for it. Yes, I know, I'm a bad person. But it was staged. I didn't manage to, I can't comment underneath it. I don't know why I can't comment. I was gonna comment that it was staged, but enough excuses. That thing was staged, of course. That was my Oculus Quest. Paul was playing on it. That was our graduation party. So yes, as you can see, I totally did it. I did bring my Oculus Quest to the beach, and I am happy to say it was the best experience ever. Honestly, the Quest itself had no issues. It was an overcast day, so there was no sunlight. It was just purely clouds, and let me play you some footage of that, because this was amazing. There was just so much space, and for people with a tiny room like me, this amount of space, I found out that my room might be breaking my immersion, because I got immersed on the beach. I really did, and you will see that in the footage. Because here I can't do much. I am constantly in the back of my head worrying about hitting something. So I'm never really in the moment, if you know what I mean. However, on the beach, with an infinite amount of space, just watch the gameplay.
So you guys told me I couldn't take the Oculus Quest outside. Look where we are. Paul, show them. Show them this beautiful landscape. And here we are, playing in the actual world. I can walk around my play space. I know how people with big play areas feel now. I can touch the Minecraft chest. This is so beautiful. I just want to live here from now on. Okay, that's it. My parents told me to stop gaming and go outside. Joke's on them. I am outside. Joke's on you. I don't have to worry about you hitting me anymore because I can just walk right up to you. Oh, you want this? Nah. Oh, you're here. Okay. Hello. How's it going? How's it going, my bro? You want my balls? You want my balls as well? His gun. There it is. Give me that. Okay, we're going without it. Oculus Home has stopped responding. Why am I not surprised? Oh, I'm gonna walk right up to this guy.
You're going downhill, watch out.
Plop. What's up, big boy? You wanna go? Oh, my dude. What's up? Yo. Haha. Joke's on you, you're dead, huh? It just says one of us, okay.
One of us.
One of us. Okay, are you ready for this, Paul?
Oh, I'm so ready. Try it again. Goddamn.
I ran out of bullets.
Just throw the guns.
My jacket.
Oh shit, it's getting hot. It's getting hot and saucy. This video is gonna have to be Patreons only.
Wah. Oh. Give me my gun. That guy needs to. How much room do I have going that way?
Decent bit.
Okay.
Yeah, enough to barrel roll. You're just lying down.
Oh. Under the table.
You run out of bullets.
Jibe, thank you. I appreciate you working with me on this one. Give me that. I regret my decisions. That is amazing. You need to. Is that okay? Can I go really far away and pretend I found you in the wild?
That's perfectly fine.
Okay, cool.
Hide behind. Oh, there's an SMG behind here. Who keeps an SMG in a shop like this?
There goes your arm and your head.
Shoulders, knees, and toes.
Knees. All right, we got this.
This is immersion. Give me your gun. I feel like I'm modeling for an OnlyFans video.
Yes, that is exactly what's happening right now. In fact, we are live. Stephanie's the only one watching.
Who's Stephanie?
Don't worry about it. There's genuine people right there.
You see what I mean? It's absolutely great. Let's debunk a few things. Why are people telling you not to bring the Oculus Quest outside? Well, of course, there's a lot of reasons. Technology isn't necessarily meant to fight with the elements of nature. So for example, if you took it outside and it started raining, well, you'd be screwed. I took that risk. There were a few droplets, sure, but the Quest seems to be fine. It's a pretty robust device after all. You hitting it against the wall multiple times isn't going to break it, and me doing barrel rolls on the ground is also clearly not going to break. I was trying to do a front flip and I failed, okay? Just leave me alone. And of course, the sand is also not very good for the Quest. That thing can get into a lot of different crevices, and you are not getting it out. And it can also scratch the lenses if put into the lenses itself. But of course, I wasn't playing it on the sand. We have something called sand dunes on the beach, and that's where we went, and there was like a bunch of grass there, so that's where we played it. Another thing is, this should be perfectly safe. Realistically, if you ask me, if you're playing it on an overcast day where there isn't sunlight, and there's clouds, there's one thing that can make it pretty much certain that you will be safe, and that is buy yourself some lens caps. They came with my prescription lenses for my Oculus Quest, so I'm using those currently, but there's a bunch of different lenses you can buy, and if you have a 3D printer, you can even 3D print them. And that should keep you perfectly safe. The second you take off your Oculus Quest, make sure to put it in a place where there isn't sunlight, and just put the lens caps on. And they should keep you perfectly safe from the sun, because they will protect the lenses from the sun, and they will not allow the sun to go into the lenses. Even when we played bowling in the back garden, there were a few triggered comments, but I'm sure you guys have done it before. I'm sure a lot of you guys watching right now have taken the Quest outside, and I decided to record this video to kind of show everybody else that it really isn't that bad. The main point of not taking the Oculus Quest outside is the sun. It really is, and if you are taking the necessary safety precautions from the sun, you should be perfectly fine. Or if you live in a country where there is no sun, when can I leave the house? So, would I recommend doing this is the next thing. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say absolutely yes, because if you're not being stupid about it, like if you are protecting your Oculus Quest with your life, you should be perfectly fine. Because if you're taking care of your device, if you're not throwing it into the sand, if you're not leaving it out in the sun, I don't see any way this could possibly go wrong. You guys are super smart. I trust that you guys will know when to stop when your Oculus Quest tells you to, So yeah, no, I totally recommend this. If you have a tiny room, and in the back of your head, you're like me, you're constantly getting worried about hitting something. You can't get immersed enough, because that's the thing, I can't. Here I can't, because in the back of my head, I'm constantly like, hey, this is real life. I still need to be super worried about hitting something. Like, I need to be worried about my orientation. I need to know where I'm facing. If you guys have that same issue, and I know a bunch of you probably do, I can't be the only one with a tiny room playing VR. I hope you guys have a better play space. But then yeah. If you have a beach, if you have somewhere where you could go when the sun has gone down or it's an overcast day, do it. You will get immersed, as you saw in my clips there. It's a whole new experience having that much space. And to you guys that have that much space daily, I hope you have a carpet, because I hope you are having as much fun as I did on the beach. That is today's video. I just want to make a happy video, a positive one, kind of showing you guys that the Quest still has locked possibilities that people are kind of afraid to play around with, when you could really be using its full potential in an unlimited amount of space. So no matter what comes out now on September the 16th, this is still an amazing device, and if you bought it, you really shouldn't be that worried about it. And like people are saying, connected to the link, boom, you have a full-blown PC gaming headset. So if you guys liked today's video, make sure to give it a like. If you guys disliked it, dislike it, but please tell me why down in the comment section below. If you guys want to join this community, we have a lovely, constantly growing community. We have a Discord down in the description below. We have a Reddit down in the description below, so make sure to join that. I want to see you guys posting your spicy memes. As you can see, guys, I'm constantly working on fixing the lighting. We now have LEDs on the back. We have this thing that we made in yesterday's video, and that is hopefully sort of lighting up my face. So yeah, I'm constantly working on stuff for you. I'm still hoping to buy proper lights though, because as you can probably tell, this really isn't doing much. But I have the lights on the ceiling now after I figured out how to make them white. But yeah, oh, I turned it off. So if you guys want to be notified of future content coming up daily, I post tech videos daily and VR videos on Mondays and Fridays. So if you guys want to be notified of that, make sure to join the 360p gang, smack that subscribe button with your forehead, ding my bell, and see you again in the next video. Peace.